basement, me, my pen, and my pad. Started thinking about things I never had. Was broke as a joke, ain't never laughed.
Man, just wait for the torpedo. He was stacked. Let's give it a buck. Look. We're also gonna get into. I think I should just I might make a whole other thing. For kind of basketball or really the Knicks, Spurs, whatever. Let's start off with the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, Philadelphia Eagles, there's not really a whole ton of a lot going on right now with this team, but I just want to point some stuff out here. I was on the train today, saw a tweet that made me realize that I've also done what the tweet said. It said that, the tweet said that, did anybody else forget that Quinyon Mitchell is a rookie? I forgot that Quinyon Mitchell, the guy that, guys are saying, this dude is top, whatever, DB in the league. I forgot that guy was a rookie. Sorry for getting over deep in the off season, but when a guy is just so good and so ahead of schedule, you could compare him to like the San Antonio Spurs. A lot of the young guys that you could say are ahead of schedule. Cooper DeJean as well, Jahad Campbell. I mean, like when you look at the draft classes and what they were able to do, it just goes to show. It just goes to show you. And let me be clear, I was talking about when Quinyon Mitchell won the bowl, because I know people are gonna, let me start that over, because I know people are gonna, instantly hop on the train of, he's Quinyon Mitchell. The year Eagles won the Super Bowl, you would have not known if you had just turned the TV on that Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean were rookies. You would have not known that. Because those guys don't play like first or second year players. They play once again like a San Antonio Spurs ahead of schedule team. Shout out to those guys. Shout out to this season, Jahad Campbell. Guys that looked ahead of schedule. Andrew Makuba had some nice looks before he got hurt. Those are the rookies that shine. Those are the rookies that get offensive rookie of the year, defensive rookie of the year. Those are the guys. Those are the players. Rookie year, Jamar Chase took the league by storm. So shout out Quinyon Mitchell. Shout out Cooper DeJean. Those guys are going to come back firing, come back loaded and ready. And with the Eagles, there's not really much more to say. I mean, Sean Mannion, early unwavering support of Jalen Hurts is all Eagles fans need to know. All Eagles fans need to hear to know the offense is going in the right direction. Man, now let's get into the nitty gritty. Devonta Smith. Now, I remember when there was a time when there were some people, ESPN networks, there were some people at other networks, in general, just talking. Devonta Smith isn't big enough. His game can't translate to NFL. Look, he's on Alabama. Everyone's good at Alabama. Jalen Hurts, first touchdown of the 2021 season. Who was it to? It's Devonta Smith. I mean, they don't just hand anyone, the Heisman. They don't just be handing out awards, college football. Even though you could say it's gone soft in other areas, they don't just hand out awards. Devonta Smith is ready. Devonta Smith is ready for the wide receiver one moment, whether it's reaching out to other guys currently playing or no longer. Shout out Ocho Cinco. Devonta Smith is ready to go. He knows that his time is now, and that Devonta Smith will deliver, especially, after, I think, because there's only really maybe one or two times where it's like, Devonta, bro, you got to be better. That Commanders game, back the year the Eagles won the Super Bowl, where he dropped it was either the touchdown or the 2-point conversion, but he dropped it. That game, Devonta, And then I think one game maybe last season where he might have had some uncharacteristic drops or not running the right route, something. And I was like, Devonta, gotta get on it. But Devonta Smith is ready for the big moment. And, look at that receiver room. Okay, Devonta, Mekhi Lemon, Hollywood Brown / Darius Cooper / Elijah Moore. Like, bro, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. That's the top wide receiver room. Bro, Mekhi Lemon will have 1,000 receiving yards as a rookie wide receiver 2. Bro, book this tweet now, bro. Book the clip. Save the clip. Make the clip. Do whatever you got to do. Because Mekhi Lemon is going to have 1,000 receiving yards as a wide receiver 2. Devonta Smith is going to have 1,600 yards. Double-digit touchdowns as a wide receiver 1. But Sean Mannion's offense is going to just open up so many things that Kevin Patullo hindered. That Nick Sirianni, to be fair, has had a part in hindering the Eagles' offense at times. We know this. So Devonta Smith is going to cook. Mekhi Lemon's going to cook. The wide receiver 3 might get 600 yards. Dallas Goedert, he might have another career year. Because that's how good the offense is looking to be next season. Guys showing up, OTAs, guys getting ready for camp. And this Eagles offense just looking really good right now. Looking nice. Defensively, I think Bakuba is almost back. Campbell back in August. So the young guys not quite there yet. But the rest of the team is looking good. JC, JD. No Nakobe, but once again, Jihad's going to be there. Zach Bond's going to be there. Jeremiah Trotter. This is a big opportunity for Jeremiah Trotter Jr. Show the coaches what he can do. So he can be that Jihad Campbell of last season, was Nakobe, Zach Bond, and then Jihad got some snaps here and there once Nakobe came back. Which people could have argued should have been happening. But hey, Jeremiah Trotter Jr., this is your chance. This is your opportunity right now during camp, during the summer. Show the coaches, hey, I can be that guy that can come in, make some plays, especially when Jihad Campbell's going to be on the edge in 3-5. You're going to have Jeremiah, you're going to have Zach in the middle, Miking. So that's a little more analytical, X's and O's stuff. But Jeremiah Trotter Jr. is ready for the moment. Maybe, rest of this team, Jake Elliott, bounce back season. Hopefully, you pray it happens. This is a guy that, one of the best kickers in Eagles history. You got Akers, you got Jake Elliott. Those are, I think, probably your 2 best kickers in Eagles history. So you're hoping Jake Elliott, finds himself. But, Eagles looking nice. Sean Mannion, offense like what we're seeing. Vic Fangio, we like what we're seeing. Devonta Smith silently getting ready for it's going to be the rest of the league's doomsday. I think, probably won't be talking a ton of Eagles really until, pretty much next week. Literally next, 6 days from now. Big June 1st. You don't think Howard's going to do the trade on June 1st because Howard's in no rush. Cleveland, Jacksonville, Rams. Heck, Arizona. You trade AJ down there for Josh Sweat. Even though if you're Arizona, I don't know how that makes sense because you already got Wilson. You're hoping Marvin Harrison Jr. does something. So maybe it doesn't really make sense for Arizona. But the Eagles, they might want Josh Sweat back. But, all these teams around the league, Howard Roseman's not stressing. Howard Roseman's not stressing, man. We trust in Howie. Howie Roseman is a dog certified precision in the front office. So we're going to wait on that trade. Once again, we don't really think that's going to happen right at June 1st. Once again, anywhere but New England, would be hilarious. That would just be so funny. But yo, man, it's your boy Phil Tarpey. Always keep it a buck. I'm out, y'all.